Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Kwan. In the year since Helene struck, we have come a long way in the recovery, rebuilding homes and restoring roads and bridges. But as News 5's Caleb Perney explains, for local governments, there is growing frustration over how long it's taking to get help to do some of the biggest projects.
We were on our own for several hours before any assistant finally got here. We're promised all this money, we're promised all this help from Washington, we're promised all this help from Nashville, and we're at standstill.
This is what remains of Unicoi County's Chestoa Pike Bridge, still crumbled in pieces 1 year after Helene. The only change, a painted mural next to Uncle Johnny's hostel, marking where Appalachian Trail hikers now take a ferry across the Nolichucky River. For Road Superintendent Terry Haynes, the frustration of trying to get money to rebuild now compounds over the pain of that day.
In my mind, it's still as fresh as it was that morning. I got a call that the bridge had went out. And I thought it was one over North Carolina, and they said it's Chestoa Bridge. And I thought to myself, there's no way that that bridge could be washed out.
Come soon, the bridge just gave here at Chestoa. The bridge is completely gone at Chestoa. All personnel downriver from Chestoa Bridge. The whole bridge is now collapsed. It's coming down the river.
Haynes says what he saw is still imprinted on his mind each and every day.
And I was watching houses come down the river, logs, propane tanks, and then the coffins out of Washington Cemetery out, the coffins started coming down. I got a chance to go to New Orleans and down in there when Hurricane Katrina hit down there. And it didn't affect you much, but when you're here and it's friends and neighbors that you grew up with and knowed all your life, and you see their homes going down there, it takes a hard hit on you. You can't get it out of your mind. You know, it just don't work. You try to forget it, and you can't do it because you drive by it every day.
A lot has changed since Helene struck. Haynes says virtually every other county road has reopened. Both Interstate 26 bridges are rebuilt, and State Highway 81 reconnects Irwin to Washington County. But for the local road projects the county can't afford on its own, Haynes has harsh words for state and federal officials.
They wanted a 19-step deal to go through. We sent it to them. Now they want to send it back to start over again, part of it. Now they've added 2 more steps onto that to try to do it. It's paperwork. And I hope and pray that the governor's listening, watching, will see it and watch it. We need you to pick up the pace, get the money released so we can get all this done. I'm standing here, the $12.8 million bridge that's out should have been up 5 months ago. It should have had the deck on it 5 months ago. We're sitting here with nothing.
How do you get through? Because I imagine that the memory of that day and driving by and still seeing things like this gets a little demoralizing, right?
Well, I know that it's on TV, but I'm gonna tell you, I went to these mountains and sat down and cried like a baby. I have, because I've seen friends destroyed. I've seen people that I love and care about, and I love Unicoi County, and I love the Unicoi Countyans that live here. But I'm gonna stand here and tell you the truth. I've went many of a time, drive around and stopped, and just got out and walked around and cried. And I've said, God, why did this happen to us? Why did we have to go through this? You know, and I still do. We will build back. We're Unicoi Countyans. We will build back. We done it in '77. By George, we'll do it in 2024 and 25.
In Unicoi County, Caleb Perney, News 5, WCYB.